Hi, what's your name?
Hey, it's Glenn Marlowe Master. I'm here, I'm the WeDad color educator, and I am trying now to develop new techniques just for curly hair. So as you'll see on our website, you'll see we have new transitional coloring where we're doing non-bleach techniques. That's one of the biggest things, how we keep the integrity up. So we're going to make some pointers to how it's different with curly hair to straight hair.
So, tell us, is there a difference between coloring curly hair versus coloring straight hair?
Yes. Major. This is a major difference. What we want to do is we want to make sure that you understand is, first of all, is millimeters, ounces, grams, however you're going to measure your color. We already know at our salon it's going to take almost twice as much color to color the average curly haired person. That's something you have to consider, that you have to make sure when you're making your colors you have enough made in your first batch.
Why is that?
Well, in our particular case, we're making custom colors that include pure pigments, transitional coloring. So when we make a custom formula, we don't want to have to go back and try to duplicate that. We want to always make enough the first time. So we are really good with.
So the first main difference is that it uses more color. What other differences are there?
Is that the hair tends to not hold moisture, so that's why we're also very, very big on recommending Bond Pro treatments. If you see here, we have a step 1, we have step 2, and we have an equalizer. Bond Pro treatment, when you come to our salon, starts by spraying the Bond Pro equalizer on the hair. Then we add step 1 into the color, and then when we're done rinsing the color, we add step 2. This assures that your bonds that are broken down during coloring stay full and protected. And then we proceed with color balancing. And one of the other treatments that we do are different to anybody else. This is also with our featured color line, is the C-Lock. The C-Lock is going to help just lock your color in so it exists and stays longer. That is the major difference.
All right, so you believe like with curly hair you need to use Bond Pro, you need to use Color Lock. Okay, what other differences are there in the color, in coloring curly
Well,
hair?
what we're doing is technique. Technique means everything. So what we're trying to do right now, me especially, and Chadwick and Igor, the owners, we're trying to develop systems that we can actually get the curly hair into its new color trend. One is by our curly hair balayage, or balayage for curly hair. And that's a different technique where we're actually applying also tone on tone, is where two colors are from the same family, say a copper and a copper gold. You're able to balance those out next to one another to create a tone on tone coloring. So there are different techniques that we're creating for that. And the other one is color blocking.
Color blocking. Tell us about color blocking. Why is it? Oopsies, we lost the microphone, so one moment.
Is it too far?
All right, go ahead.
You got the question?
Why is color blocking so beneficial when you're doing curly hair?
Well, on curly hair, the color blocking is especially good is when you're working with, say, the hair cutters that we do here. We separate, the system. So let's say we know exactly the direction this person is going to wear their hair. Color blocking starts by sectioning the hair in the pattern that you know the person is going to wear their hair. And once you do that, you can do a side part, you can do a center part, you can do a zigzag part. But then you will take a section off the top of the head and you will actually block that off. And you will alternate the two tone on tone colors. Because curly hair, is the reason you asked, is so thick and so textured, you can't just do a natural foiling technique. So that's why we created the color blocking. It gives sections a little bit more room to create that highlighted or tone on tone or dimensional look. So we're creating that, but you do need to understand the client's hair pattern and the haircut so you can put the color blocking in properly. That's why we want to create a system that everybody who's doing color here will absolutely know how to do. So when you look at our website, you can even ask for one of the colorists, but when you come to the salon, feel free to have a consultation. You're going to get the best specifically designed for your curly hair. Thank you.